Hi everyone, this is Tammy from PuzzleRing.com and Uchtuk.com. Today we're looking at the 4CSL. This is our ladies 4-band sterling silver Celtic puzzle ring. Measures approximately 8.9 millimeters on the face and 3.9 millimeters on the palm side. Consists of solid sterling silver, 925 sterling silver, and it has an open weave design. So let me go ahead and take it off so I can show you how it's solved. This is a pretty tricky ring. I think because of the embellishments, because of the Celtic swirls, it makes it a challenge to solve. So let's go ahead and take it apart so you can see. So you've got the two outside bands, which were going to be loose from each other. They're also the thin bands and the bands that don't have the embellishments. And then you've got the top crossing bands. So these have the Celtic swirls. Don't get confused. They are twisted and intertwined with each other. We feature a lot of different styles of puzzle rings. Some of them don't have this, but this particular ring does have these two top bands that are connected. So to start with, you want to put your outside bands into the shape of the diamond. All right, so it's going to look like that, okay? That means that you've got them in the right position and they'll be easy to put in the last step. So I'm going to drop those to the same side. You don't want to drop them to opposite sides because then they'll be in the wrong position. So I'm going to drop them to the same side, and then I'm going to take my two top bands. So the tricky part is identifying which band is which. So I know that this is the topmost band, this one right here. See if I can't get this to focus for you. Yeah, I know that this is our topmost band because it's got a nice smooth band part, almost like it's going up. Okay. And then this was the band that crosses underneath it. And that's the space, that space right there is where it's going to rest on that top band. So really, this is just, it's trial and error. It's almost a blessing and a curse that they're already intertwined with each other. Makes it a little bit more challenging to solve. So I'm going to take the dimpled band and I'm going to turn it and just rest it right onto that top band. So you can see I'm just going to rest it and then turn it. And then what happens is it traps those outside bands into a figure 8. It's harder to see on this particular design because of the embellishments, but you can see I've trapped those outside bands. And now I've got to try to identify which band I'm going to feed in first. So I'm not sure there's an easy way to do this other than by looking and almost trial and error. So when I look at this particular ring, I can see that the band on my right here, it's got sort of a little dimple right here, versus this one doesn't. This one just looks like a really wide angle. So I know that I want to work with this wider angle first, because this little dimple means that it rests into this band. So I'm going to go ahead and try. I'm going to turn the ring around so that that wider angle is in my right hand. I'm going to turn it into the figure 8 so it's real nice and loose. It's also on top of this other band. I'm going to turn it in and fold it down. Okay, so what's happened now is I've trapped this band and I've made it ready for the next and final step. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to turn it in and fold it down. So that's how you solve the 4CSL. Hopefully this is helpful. Again, this is Tammy from PuzzleRing.com and Uchtuk.com. Please like our videos and we look forward to seeing you in the future.